Trash investigation. Jacob and Travis knew from their science class that much of the garbage that goes into the landfill could be avoided. People could reduce, reuse, or recycle waste instead of throwing it all in the trash. They decided to conduct an experiment. They wanted to see exactly how much the 3 R's could save the landfill. First, they researched which items could be recycled. This is what they learned. 1. Paper can be recycled 7 times before it is truly trash. 2. Aluminum and steel can be recycled endlessly. They decided that aluminum and steel cans should never be thrown away. 3. Glass is another resource that can be recycled endlessly. Up to 95% of new glass jars can be made from recycled glass. There is no loss of quality or clarity of the glass. 4. Plastic can be recycled. Every ton of recycled plastic bottles saves 3.8 or 3 8/10 barrels of oil. Next, they began their experiment. On Monday, they collected the trash from 6 classrooms at their school. They separated the trash into 3 piles. Items that were usable, such as pencil or a marker that had been tossed. Items that could be recycled, such as aluminum cans, glass, or paper. Items that were truly garbage. Then Jacob and Travis weighed each of these 3 piles. They learned that the items that could be recycled or reused were 84% of the total amount of trash thrown away that day. They decided to do something about it. Jacob and Travis presented the idea of starting a recycling program to the leaders at the school. They worked with the student council. They prepared brochures to send home. They informed students and families about recycling. They stated in the brochure that recycling helps to keep our planet healthy. It helps us use our resources wisely. They also included a list of items that were accepted by the city for recycling. They contacted the city waste department to obtain blue and green containers. These would be placed next to the dumpster behind the school. The blue containers would be used for paper. The green containers would be used for glass and cans. The student council donated money to purchase smaller containers for each classroom. Each room received a blue and green container. They also received a red container for real trash. Within a short time, each classroom in the school was sorting recyclable items from trash before it was tossed. Jacob and Travis decided to measure the trash one more time. They wanted to measure the school's progress. They collected the trash from the red containers from the same 6 classrooms as before. They sorted the contents of the red containers into 3 piles and weighed each pile. This time, they were pleased to find that the red containers were filled with 90% garbage that should be thrown away, and only 10% of recyclable materials that had been discarded into the red containers. That showed a whopping 74% reduction in the loss of recyclable materials. Jacob and Travis were pleased with the school's contribution to saving much-needed resources on our planet.